Welcome back. Some of the practical aspects we will discuss, and we will move further to the question and answer section, and our clarification will be handled by Mr. Anjit. On this, we will discuss more about the corporate tax rate. As he already discussed, the tax rate specified in the law is 9%. How it is calculated, we will understand through an example. For example, if your net profit after all the expense deductions will come to 400,000, the tax will be calculated like this. For the first 375,000, there will be no tax at all. That will be calculated at 0%. The next 25,000, it will be calculated as 9%. On this 25,000, it will come around 2,250. That will be your tax for that relevant accounting period. I'll again say how the tax rate is calculated. It is clearly stated 9% in this the corporate tax law. For the first 375,000, the tax rate will be 0%. Whatever comes above this 375,000 will be taxable at 9%. Like a slab rate, it will be. That will be applicable to the resident taxable persons. Regarding the free zone person, he already said that what it is qualifying income will be treated as 0%. Whatever it is the non-qualifying income, it will be treated as 9%, same as the resident taxable persons. Then you will be having a doubt, what is the qualifying income? The qualifying income will be clarified through the budget, will be issued by the ministry itself. Moving further, I hope you understand this taxable rate. In this practical point of view, we want to advise you regarding one thing. For all the establishment, if the legal type is establishments, this profit will be calculated as a whole. For example, one owner has 3 businesses, each having a profit of 300,000. Then the total profit will be 900,000. Whatever comes after 375,000 will be charged at 9%. How we can avoid this? If you change these establishments to LLC companies or sole proprietorship LLC, each company will be getting a artificial person status. Then each will be treated separately. That is 300,000 no tax, 300,000 no tax, next 300,000 no tax. If it is LLC only, I am saying. Hope you understood this topic. Moving further, the next main important topic is tax loss relief. Earlier, he has said that deductions and claiming, there is an adjustment for loss relief. What is loss relief and how it is calculated? Loss relief means you can adjust your previous year loss in the current year profit to an extent of 75% of the current year profit. I know you didn't understand these things. We will understand through an example. For example, if your current year profit is 100 and your previous year loss is 200, you can claim up to 75% of the current year. That is 75% of the 100 is 75. So you don't need to pay tax on 100. You need to pay tax only on 25 only. That is the loss relief which is given by the authority through the corporate tax. I know you will be thinking that, so I can show huge loss on 2023 and I can claim it on 2024 and upcoming. The first catch or the first exception itself is this loss relief will start only from the commencement date of corporate tax, or a taxpayer has to register in the system itself. Then only they can claim this loss. For example, if you're having a loss of 2023, you can't claim it in 2024. Whatever your loss you declared in the system, in the corporate tax portal, that only you can claim in the coming years. Hope you understand the topic. Another provision related to this tax loss relief is what happens if the owner is changed. If the owner is changed, then 50%, if the substantial change of ownership is less than 50%, no issue, you can claim the previous losses. There's nothing problem in that. If the change of ownership is above 50%, substantial interest above 50%, and the same activity is continued. For example, an institute is carried on, the same activity, the institute activity is carried on, or the contracting company, the same contracting is carried on, or a tax company consultancy services. If the tax consultancy service carried on, then if there is any previous loss, that we can claim in the current year. Hope you understand. I'll again repeat this point. This is a practical, whatever we can apply in the current year. If there is a loss in the previous year, you can claim the loss up to 75% of the current year profit that is given, that you can adjust before paying your tax. Next is tax group. You all are aware that there are some common law in VAT also. You can group this of a single owner. You can group all these in VAT. Here also in corporate tax also, you can group this if the substantial interest is more than 95%. The interest includes all the shareholdings, all the voting rights, which is above 95%. And if you have 95% above access above this profit, you can also claim this tax group. You can also move all your parent company and your subsidiary company under one tax group. That is the main thing. And the next main thing, when to register, when to file, and when to pay the corporate tax. Registering, filing, and paying a corporate tax is a common doubt regarding we have seen in all of our clients. When to file and when to pay this corporate tax, you have 9 months time till the end of your tax period. For example, Anjita has clearly stated what is financial year, what is calendar year, everything he has stated. From the end of the tax period, within 9 months, only you have to file and pay. The same applicable to filing and same applicable to file payment also. You have 9 months period. For example, if your tax period ends in December 2024, till September 2025 can pay the tax. That's the time limit given by the corporate tax within 9 months from the end of the tax period. Next is an important practical aspect. All have doubt. Where is this financial year depicted? For all the LLCs, for all the sole proprietorship LLCs, companies, it is clearly stated in MOA. If in MOA, if the financial year other than calendar year means January to December. If you go through this chart, you can clearly understand that there are two financial years, one starting from June to May and the other starting from Jan to December. Where our financial year we can find, it is in the MOA itself. How it affects our business is that we will get more time. If in your MOA, it is other than the calendar year, you can change, you can just amend this to calendar year, that is from Jan to December. By amending this, not only you will get more time to register for corporate tax, but also you can save tax up to 7 months. That is from June to December, you can save the tax. Important, you should note that. Internal management and everything, only the business will know. From our part, we can advise on these things, how you can save the tax within the law. It's not an evasion, nothing like that. Within the law, you can save a tax of 7 months, up to 7 months. If you amend this from any other financial year to this calendar year. Hope you understand this topic. Next, we'll move on to the importance of financial statements. It is clearly stated that in VAT, we have to record, prepare, and maintain a proper accounting system depicted in the law by corporate tax. How we can, there is the authority can ask us our revenues, our expenses, our assets, our liabilities, our how much profit we have distributed to the partners. These all they can ask. They can even ask for the audited financial statements. Whenever they ask, we have to give this to them. How we can give this to them? By maintaining and recording all the financial statements in a proper way. Also adding to this, there we have to prepare this and record, maintain this for the 7 years. For example, if your financial year, tax year ends in 2025, from 2025, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Till the end of 2032, you have to keep the records of financial year 2025. That is also clearly stated in the law. Now we'll move to the question answer section. That will be handled by Mr. Anjit. Thank you for bearing with me. Hope you understand the session. Thank you. Thank you very much.